The fires and the hills. The sun she sank behind a crest. The waves were breaking in my breast. I turned my heart towards the west. My breathing was the only sound. The moon she wept, and so did I. A diamond in a panther's eye. I drew the spirit from the sky. My breathing was the only sound. I beat my heart upon my drum. I breathed the world into my lungs. I sat and sold reflections from the glitter silver of my tongue. I sucked the blister on my thumb. I knew the things that had not come. My breathing was the only sound. I sow wheat in the fields that will never be bred, for they bandage and swaddle to misshape the head. They beat swords into ploughs and offering plates, where they sacrificed women on the altar of state, where vultures were feeding on salmon and trout, for the river had burst from its throat to its mouth, and the chiefs told the people they must shore up its banks, while the shells in the harbour all siphoned and drank. And the dandelion nation, its seeds on the wind, that pisses the bed when it's asked to let in asylum seekers and justice and soul, while the kings and magicians are all on the dole. Abraham, prisons and wombs, Easter, peacekeepers, teachers and tombs, Ishtar and Ashling and Jesus' wounds, the Lord in a pipe and a garden in tune. To that bitterest blackness, the darkness of doubt, I heard Ireland's call to the barman to put on a stout. Says the barman, I'm sorry, don't you know we're all out? And now each makes a sacrifice, and it is sláinte to good health, whether laid upon the altar of transference of wealth. In these fogs my navel sank at sea, my vision swam 10,000 leagues of braided vines and knotted leaves, and washed upon a silver beach. Along that shore of ash and oak, the forest lent me of its cloak, and in my ear it softly spoke, said all are welcomed from the cold. Now on midsummer's nights we build the fire on the holy hill, beneath a sky the stars have filled, where clouds have gathered in their quilts. The fire is spread out through the night, lit in reply on every height, from centre to the edge of sight, the darkness burned away by light. The sun is rising in the east. Our hearts have come to join the feast. The river flows from most to least. Our breathing is the only sound.